Bulls be looking hypnotized. Let's see. Is this alright, stream zone? Alright. Don't run in the street. Or in the road rather. Alright. But drop a like if you like this content. And subscribe to your boy. Yeah. Alright. Alright, my internet keeps cutting off. Sorry about that. Well, rather than PS4. Yeah, I'll fall down there and then there's guys over there.
Don't touch me, or I'll kill you. Go to hell, you child!
Oh, jeez, I can't even do anything. No idea what they're saying. Oh, get on the horse! Horse! Get off! They're freaking athletes, bro. Bro, yeah, game save. Damn, they're just stabbing people. It's like nothing I can do. No. They're just like, in your femur. Ow. Oh, jeez. And back of this man's leg, like, ugh. Okay. You're bleeding. What? Oh, they're shooting bow and arrow. Shit, they got bows. Can I run them over? Bro, they're chasing after me.
Left. Hamburg is to the left, along the stream. Yeah.
Alright.
Shit, this is the wrong way. Yeah.
Oh, jeez, this is really bad.
Yeah. Yeah.
Move, horse.
Yeah. 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 Yeah.
I'm bleeding out.
Run for it. Yeah. Yeah.
Dead.
Yeah. Yeah.
Run, oh. Hello, darkness.
Yeah.
I'm about to die. You have bled it to death. Alright. What would you want legs like that, bro? What? Damn, they're just dragging people. This is messed up. People did this, like, bro. Move. And I'm still bleeding.
Left. Talmberg is to the left, along the stream.
I can't even look behind myself. Dude, no. Stay moving. Shut up, horse. You'll be fine. Get out there. Move.
Flee! To Talmberg!
Oh my, get the fuck out of here. Sorry, bro. I hate that they're really chasing you, bro.
Flee!
They're not gonna get me. Shit, yes, sir. Damn, they're... shut up. Dude, this is crazy. They're like coming after me. Like, legit. And they're this man about to die, literally. Wow, oh my jeez.
Do something! Help!
Quickly, everyone! Get your asses here!
Hey! And loose!
Okay, they be. Oh man, can't believe I made it out of that. Wow.
Tell me, boy, who are you, and where are you from? What in hell's name happened?
I've come from Skalitz. They burned it to the ground. Slaughtered everyone.
Who? Who burned it to the
A
ground?
huge army. They attacked without warning. And they weren't Czechs or Germans either.
Who then?
I don't know. I've never seen armor like it or heard their language. Maybe Tatars?
Tartars, you say? Well, we'll deal with that later. First, let's have a look at that leg of yours. Grit your teeth, boy. I'm gonna pull that arrow out. Easy. All done. You were lucky, lad. The arrow missed the bone. It only needed bandaging, and I've done that often enough before. War is a good teacher. Can you stand?
The Tartars. Interesting.
There you go. Good as new.
Thank you.
If you idlers nothing better to do, get back to work.
You
You'll have to
idlers.
speak to Lord Divish. Can you manage?
He's one of those guys. Damn, he just pulled that John out. Put some bandages on it. I'm pretty sure it would have been a little worse than
This is a survivor from...
I heard, Robard. Tell me, boy, what exactly happened? Did you see the ensigns of the attackers? And were there any more survivors?
Sir, I don't know what army it was, but it was huge. There were dozens of banners flying on the hill above Skalitz. The ones who did the slaughtering spoke a strange language. They burned Skalitz to the ground, but a lot of people took refuge in the castle. I wasn't quick enough. And as I fled, they shouted from the battlements that I should come and warn you.
The soldiers the boy didn't recognize. They could be those Cumans of Sigismund's. It said they came to Hungary from the east, and now they're the core of his army. Sacking Gutenberg must have given him a taste for stolen silver.
Skalitz is a small castle, sir. If Sigismund attacks, they can't hold.
Indeed, Sir Robard. And our small garrison would be no help. Even if we...
Yeah, they're small
send
too.
them.
You think we're next in line?
Pretty
Maybe.
much. Yep. That's the first thing I said. I'm like, they're next.
What's your name, boy?
I'm Henry,
Henry.
son of the Skalitz blacksmith.
I know him. Did he make it inside the castle? I'm sorry. It's in God's hands now. No one else can help us. Anyway, thank you for risking your neck to warn us. Robard, take care of Henry. Make sure he gets something to eat and some rest.
Yes, sir.
And get all the people inside the gates. We have to prepare for the worst. Make all the necessary arrangements.
As you command, sir.
This man got a dog. He got a probably one of the better looking dogs I've seen in the game outside of, like, I don't know, maybe Call of Duty, Far Cry. I don't know what other game has like good looking pets, or I've definitely played a lot of games with animals in them, but all of them aren't specifically real, or I don't know. Far Cry is good.
You've done well, lad. I'm sorry for your loss. You must be all done in. Why don't you go to the kitchen and have a good meal? Sorrow is easier to bear on a full stomach. I heard about the father. They say he was a swordsman who moved to the countryside to make orchards.
Yeah.
I can't understand why he'd waste his talents, but I'm sure he had his reasons. He had a fine reputation. It's a great loss.
Ah, milady. You are fortunate our good lady Stephanie of Talmberg has graced us with her presence.
My lady, I'm honored.
So this is our brave young man. Welcome, lad. Bozhena here will take care of you. No doubt you're tired and hungry.
Indeed. How could he not be, poor soul? After everything he's been through, he must be as hungry as a bear, aren't you, young master? Here you are, then. Eat your fill.
And a little wine to wash it down.
Thank you, my lady.
When you're done, you can go and rest with the grooms in the Outer Bailey.
No, that won't do, Sir Robard. After all he's been through, he deserves a proper bed. Let him sleep in a lodge in the courtyard.
Certainly, milady. Young Henry here is overwhelmed by your generosity.
Yes, yes, thank you, my lady. May God reward you for your kindness.
Eat up now. You're in capable hands, so I'll leave it to
Alright.
it. Good night.
Yes.
Good night, man.
But it's not night, but I guess it is. It's like 6 p.m. in their world.
When you've done, you can sleep in the bedchamber of the courtyard lodge. And don't forget to take off those filthy boots before getting into bed.
Is Mike? Is he just hungry or what? He's tired. He's tired. Yo.
Today the patrols will be doubled. Keep your eyes peeled. If you see anything out of the ordinary, report it immediately. Understood? Yes, sir.
Yes?
It is I, Henry. Forgive the intrusion. I didn't wake you, boy, did I?
My lady. No, not at all. But what brings you here at this hour?
I thought you could do with a little wine. It's just what you need to help you sleep.
My lady. Thank you. You really shouldn't. You could have sent a servant.
I was going to. But to tell you the truth, I couldn't sleep either. I thought of you while saying my prayers. How awful it must have been for you. I came to offer you solace, to let you know you're not alone.
Thank you. Thank you kindly.
You're welcome. Now, Henry, I know this is all very new and strange for you. But I want you to feel at home here. You're not to worry about anything except getting better. God knows you've been through a terrible ordeal. I know what it is to be left alone in the world, although your loss is much greater. But with God's help, the pain will ease in time. And it can help to talk about it, if you feel like it.
Interesting. I kind of like the. Let's talk about it, bro. Be transparent.
I'll tell you what happened. It was terrible and unexpected. The day started just like any other. Father sent me into town on some errands. A fellow by the name of Kunnish owed money to Father, who sent me to collect it from him. Only Kunnish had no intention of paying. It got a bit heated, as often happens when there's money involved, but Kunnish still wouldn't cough up the coin. Father was too generous for his own good, letting even a scoundrel like that buy on credit.
Oh.
When I'd done all the errands, I headed back home. I promised Father I'd help him with his work, and I was looking forward to it. He was forging a sword for Sir Radzig. Father and I always chat in the forge. On that particular day, I asked him if he'd teach me swordsmanship. He said no. He said it's better for a man to keep his head on his shoulders than lose it over some pointless heroism. If only you'd known what fate had in store for us.
Oh.
But Sigismund's horde was already on the horizon, ready to attack the town. I saw smoke on the horizon from a village Sigismund pillaged on the way to our town, which was soon to meet the same fate.
God have mercy.
And then death descended on Skalitz. Father told me to take shelter in the castle while he went to get Mother. She was stranded in the town, surrounded by Sigismund's butchers. And then I saw him knocking down one human after another. I never saw him fight like that. But then the leader of Sigismund's raiding party, a knight in full armour, saw Father and charged at him. He cut down my father without a thought. And then he turned on my mother. And he murdered her in cold blood.
You poor boy. May the Lord have mercy on their souls.
I ran to the castle like our neighbours to take cover, but I didn't make it. I had to find another way to save myself. The men on the battlements called down to me to flee to Talmberg and warn you. I was lucky I knew a concealed path around the castle. I needed a horse to get to the safety of Talmberg and to warn you all.
And with all that was happening, you thought of others like a good Christian.
Then I heard a scream. It was Teresa, the mill wench. She'd been caught by a gang of Cuman savages who planned to violate her. I had Sir Radzig's sword, and even though there were several of them and they were better armed, I had to try and save her. I wanted there to be at least one person I'd helped.
I didn't.
And I succeeded, even though it almost cost me my life. After that, I stole a horse from them and rode off.
Like a valiant knight.
I'll never forget the horror. It will haunt me for the rest of my life.
You'll be fine, bro.
It's terrible. How could something like that happen?
God alone knows why he lets such things happen.
You poor boy. I understand your grief, but it is not to blame for the ills of this world. That is the work of Satan and those who do his bidding. Those who are corrupted by greed, envy, and pride. You must not lose faith, whatever life brings. Fate
She got a point.
has not been merciful to me, and my husband either. Although in comparison to the horrors you went through. I was young when I married my husband. It was my father's wish. Divish was a lot older than I, but a woman must bear her lot. Shortly after our marriage, before I even got a look
Her
at
facial
Albert,
expressions look
the
better,
castle was
like
stormed
they
and
use
my
something.
husband was imprisoned.
Really?
Like,
My husband had some quarrel with Sir Havel
They got,
Medek
like,
of Valdek, who decided to resolve it